Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Manchester against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ginter. Conte. Mertens. Pogba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Alaba, and it's Aguero. Tries a through ball. Oh, is it in? Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tries to dink it in. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Kante. Conte! It's Callejon! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Alaba looking for options. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Napoli disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now the pass. Tries a header! Allen. Callejon. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Sané. Needed a better pass there. Conte. And it's Mertens. Callejon. Throw it. Bakayoko. Walker. 30 minutes gone. Sané. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Allen. Out to the left it goes. Insigne not easily shrugged off the ball. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now it's Aguero. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Insigne. Mertens with a long pass. Oh, good interception. It's one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lorenzo Insigne, that is terrific skill, and he's cut it out. Brings it forward. Sané brings the ball forward. Sané into opposition territory. Ginter gets in to thwart him. Alaba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. And it's Walker. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bakayoko. Soriano. Conte. Mertens. Soriano. Mario Rui. Manchester are still that goal to the good. And that is going out for a goal kick. Bakayoko.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Conte. Decent progress down the left. Good idea, just poorly executed. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kyle Walker. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Kayahon. Kante spreads it towards the left. Tried to play it through.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mertens. And it's Insigne. Now it's Mertens. Conte. Lorenzo Insigne. Now surely. Still just that single. Mertens! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Defending was strong and firm. Almost there, and the players can feel it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Napoli need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mertens. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mertens! Now the cross. Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. Looks like a good ball through. It's a promising ball. He's got away. Alaba. Shot at goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Manchester against Norwich. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
As you can see, we've already started here. With a delicate ball. Otamendi. Bakayoko. Manchester have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. And it's Nelson Oliveira. Now it's Oliveira. Nelson Oliveira looks to dig. He's had a go! Goalkeeper's ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jarvis. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Oliveira. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. Shoots! He's scored!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Coaxed out to the wing. Aguero.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Company battles to win it back. Oh, he's put too much on it. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks to clip it forward. He's managed to get himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Oliveira. Sterling takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Bakayoko. Dele Alli. Now the counter. Trippier. Oliveira. Trippier created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. It's Dele Alli. Hoists it high. Griezmann plays it wide. Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Needed a better pass there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Close up. Jarvis floats one over, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Looking to break out here. Aguero, can he get through? Aguero with a long pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that's certain. The players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Going for goal! Houlihan. Trippier. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Manchester with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Long and high towards the flank. It's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. Looking for a decent ball in. Norwich have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Plays a clever pass. Otamendi goes looking. And that's been won straight back. Aguero looks to slip it through. He's got away. Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Company. Sterling. Aguero passes it through. Hit into the middle. Towering header. Pogba comes out on top in a really physical duel. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nelson Oliveira spreads it towards the left. And it's Houlihan. Now it's Griezmann. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. That has put a stop to that. Houlihan. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann with the ball through. His left has a swing at it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Norwich making 2 changes as we speak. Great lead! And that has been clubbed away. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Bruyne. Lovely bit of skill. Good running with the ball. And De Bruyne! Oh, in for the follow-up. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without... There is the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Sunderland against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mondi. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Who's he going to play in? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Manchester have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. And it's Griezmann. Sterling. Looking to get within range.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Looks to thread it through. Goes for a sweeping cross. Forward it goes. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sunderland get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Sunderland seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Passes it through. Sterling. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Griezmann. Sterling. Bakayoko. Here's the delivery. It's a brilliant interception. Gibson. Oviedo. Manchester have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Here's the ball in. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. He's away! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. McManaman. Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. It's a great ball. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. And we hit, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose.
He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Griezmann should have caught that first time, but he redeemed himself to the relief of his teammates.
Manchester boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Tries a through ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Dele Alli plays it forward. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
It'll be a throw-in. And he's cut it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Timely intervention. Gibson heaves it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Dele Alli. Looking to break out here. Walker. Pogba floats one over. Played into the middle.
Kyle Walker did so well, Peter, to ensure he got himself in the way. It's the kind of commitment we want to see.
McManaman. Sunderland going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. One final crack at it now. No question, that's a foul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Pogba. Bakayoko. Manchester are still in search of that breakthrough goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a win.
Has a pop! It's in!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Sunderland making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Graben. A swing at it, sticks it away. They have stolen level at the last. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Manchester against Crystal Palace. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. And it's Schlupp, looks to thread it through. Crystal Palace have been impressive going forward this season. The numbers certainly back me up, don't they?
Well, the thing is, Peter, they've been the subject of a style review, and the critics have gone a little quiet after the conservatism of last season to the adventure we're seeing now. And I think they look really well suited to it.
And it's Mondi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Company sticks in a foot to win it back. Break has a swing at it! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Out to the left it goes. Silva. Oh, great ball! Now it's De Bruyne. In with a header! And the follow-up! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
De Bruyne! It's there!
Unbelievable.
The breakthrough strike!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Manchester are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Sacco goes looking. So what's he planning here? Lee. Wickham with the ball through. Gets his foot in there. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Griezmann. Lovely feet. It's Silva. David Silva plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Now the pass. Now it's Musa. He's left his man. And Musa! Saved only by poor finishing.
Crystal Palace just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
De Bruyne. Griezmann. David Silva goes up and over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he heaves it forward. Bakayoko. He's tried one, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. De Bruyne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
And it's Mondi.
Lovely bit of skill. Silva. It's a loose ball. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Now a chance to break. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Oh, good interception. Kabay gets it back. Wickham. De Bruyne plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Silva. Lee. Crystal Palace, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
He's got away. Turns and goes back. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Goes long. Wickham. Has a shot! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
He'll hit it!
Griezmann quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's De Bruyne. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Zaha. Aimed long and direct. Cabaye. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lee. Jojeje. Cabaye. And it's Musa. Lee. De Bruyne.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The shot's on! Simply sensational from David Silva. And again they hit the front. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Manchester take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's on his way. Wickham plays it into the channel. Going through. Musa heads it! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
The final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Tottenham against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Dembele. Wijnaldum gets his foot in there. Brings it forward. Passes it through. Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dembele. Manchester are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. And the ball is out of play. Kudu. Sane looking to penetrate opposition lines. Griezmann threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Bakayoko. And it's Sane. Must score! Surely, the shot's on! Danger averted for now. Who's he going to play in? Griezmann hits it! Neither side yet able to find the net. Sane sticks in a foot to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose. Dele Alli.
Ali can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries a through ball. Sissoko could try cutting inside here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Back to the keeper and go again. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's neat. Griezmann. Nicely controlled. Sterling opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Sane. Sane. He's gone for it! Surely this time! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a fine effort because he had to be physically strong to create the chance.
Griezmann. Sterling. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Dele Alli battles to win it back. Wijnaldum. And it's Eriksson. Jansson. Now the pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed... And the shot! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets it upfield. Let's put a stop to that. Out to the left it goes. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Sané has a pop! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Lloris maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Manchester have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Wijnaldum. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Sterling. Dele Alli, aimed long and direct. And it's Jansson. And it's Jansson. He's off on a marauding run. Keeper's ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Hit long and direct. Ali. Puts it into the middle. Timely intervention. Griezmann. Sané. Turns and goes back. Sterling, he's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. Son Heung-min. Wijnaldum. Griezmann gets it back. Tries a through ball. Chance! Oh, sweet feet from him there. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Manchester look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Long and high towards the flank. Cuts it out. Mongala. Giroud. Jensen! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Sané.
And it's Janssen.
Gets a good foot in there. Pogba. De Bruyne. Sterling. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Up for the header! Son Heung-min heaves it forward. And with that, the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, West Bromwich against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So off we go then. Rondon. Morrison. Out to the left it goes. And this is looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Griezmann. And the weighted pass. Sterling. And it's Rodriguez. West Bromwich have been in fine form in front of goal. Griezmann! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Tries a through ball. It's Blaszczykowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Rondon tries to lift, threw himself at it. Sané. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to dink it in. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Sterling. Morrison is the guilty party there. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sané. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Sterling. Aimed low and direct. And it's Rondon. De Bruyne. Griezmann. With the ball through. Up to meet it! Offside? Yes, it is. Sané gets it back, and it's Sané. Get a throw in. Silva. Sterling. Silva. McLean. And now the breakaway. Morrison created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Rondon plays it out to the wing, and it's Rondon. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Rondon.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Sterling, chipped through. Here's the cross. Has a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Griezmann simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
It so nearly came off for him.
Griezmann.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Is back on the way.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Livermore. Johnny Evans. Forward it goes. Now he's wondering who wants it.
Rondon.
Plays it out to the flank. Silva. Sané. Over to the left. And it's Sané. Sané spreads it towards the left. He'll have a dip! Błaszczykowski. Looks like a good ball through. And Sané! He's got away with one there. Rodriguez. McLean. West Bromwich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Sané. Griezmann is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Got a sight of goal here. It's gone a long way up and away. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Sterling. Pogba battles to win it back. Błaszczykowski. Pogba. Griezmann going through, and the shot! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Manchester making consecutive changes here. Griezmann, amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And he's on his way! Well, Garlic
West
goes
Bromwich
looking.
are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aguero. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Sterling.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Bakayoko. And it's Pogba. Oh, sweet feet from him there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Company charges in. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Manchester against Leicester. Here is the likeliest source of inspiration. Massive focus on him.
Well, he will be the focus. One way or another, we can expect him to produce something memorable that'll stick in people's minds long after this is over. In this team, he has the exclusive rights on special.
And if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Surely he scores! It's Aguero! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Dele Alli opts to play it back. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Has a hit! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Now it's Slimani. And it's Slimani. Driving on, he could shoot here. De Bruyne. Manchester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. De Bruyne. Well, they could break here. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? It's there! First blood drawn.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Albrighton. And it's Mahrez. It's come loose. Mangala gets his foot in there. Manchester clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Sterling. Sterling plays it in. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bakayoko. Great ball, now the shots. Manchester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Slimani. Slimani tries lifting it over. Mahrez! And the ball's come out. Dele Alli. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Sterling takes a look up, looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, Brighton goes up and over. Mangala goes looking. And it's Aguero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Bruyne considers his options. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looks to clip it forward. Janmaat is charging up on the overlap. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. Dele Alli. Lovely bit of skill. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on.
Looking to shoot! In it goes!
Unbelievable.
2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Sterling really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely put.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Brighton, great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Manchester have the league's best defensive record. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mungala. Leicester contested that thrill-a-minute draw last time.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dashing forward at pace. Chilwell, steered out wide. He's having a look round. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Sterling with the ball through. Now it's Aguero. Great ball, and now the shot. Aguero. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Brighton spreads it towards the left. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, smart save. Forward. What does he try from here? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well played, he saw that coming. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Slimani. Can he score? Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in.
It's Dembele.
Nicely controlled.
Iborra plays it forward.
Oh, good interception.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Dele Alli. Oh, great ball. Ali. He's had a shot. Same again, same outcome.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Dinks one in. It's got through. It's Griezmann! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Griezmann certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Going through. Griezmann. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Bournemouth against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And already we're underway here. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Badstuber gets good distance on it. Gundogan. So what now? Stanislas. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bournemouth just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Just brushed off the ball there. Manchester went to this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. De Bruyne.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the counter is on. Fernandez. And it's Ward. Afobe. Stanislas battles to win it back. Keeper goes long. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Bournemouth contested that thrill-a-minute draw last time. Wilson. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be... He'll have a dip! Company plays it forward. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Wilson, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Manchester must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, you know, a very difficult spell.
Looks to clip it forward. It's a goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Wilson. Afobe. Afobe! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's left his man. Keeps everyone guessing. Out to the flank. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Good clearance and very necessary. De Bruyne. Dele Alli. Ali. The shot's on! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. And it's Dele Alli. And De Bruyne! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Surely this time, Dele Alli! There is nothing the boy cannot do! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gundogan. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Fernandinho cuts it out. Dele Alli. Looking to shoot.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Long and high towards the flank. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Bournemouth have a free kick. Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Keeper sees it all the way. Silva. And the flag's up.
Aguero probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
It's Silva.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Passes it through. He's through the middle. Ali. Silva. Ali. So who's he picking out? Fernandinho. Has a hit! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Almost nothing left on the clock here. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12.
Fernandez.
Fernandinho was not to be moved. Yeah, he's fouled him there. In with a header! And in it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looks like a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Fernandinho picks it up from the goal kick. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so...
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Manchester against Watford. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
There's the whistle. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Aguero with the ball through. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Gets it upfield.
And it's Chalobah. Valencia.
Tries a through ball.
Now it's Dini.
Dini. Out of play for a goal kick.
Now it's Dini.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Up he gets! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Watford certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Alaba.
Aguero.
Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Manchester imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
And it's Dini. Valencia.
He's having a look round. Now the pass. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Beautifully done. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Pogba keeps everyone guessing. Griezmann. He's tried one. They've scored! The breakthrough strike. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Navarro. Chalobah. Deftly done. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a swing at it. Tried the volley, but no.
Alaba cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Coaxed out to the wing. Navarro going through. Dini hits it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Out to the flank. Sterling. Alaba plays it forward. And it's Aguero. Aguero. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. He's gone for it! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Company. Pogba. Griezmann. Sterling. Wonderful quick feet. Sterling going full steam ahead down the left flank. Timely intervention. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Pogba. De Bruyne. Now it's Sterling. Could be thinking about a shot here. Going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Torreira. I think first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And he's there to cut it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Dini. Torreira. Valencia. Chalobah. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager...
Watford have a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and makes even less sense.
And it's Griezmann. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. Manchester have been prone to conceding late goals, so can they stay strong here? Dini passes it through. Valencia. Company proves too strong there. Torreira. It's Torreira! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Griezmann is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Bruyne, dashing forward at pace, tries a through ball. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dini. It's wrestled off the ball. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Capu. Great ball, now the shot, he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And through to the goalkeeper. And time is up. Manchester claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Manchester against Bournemouth. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
Here's how the teams line up. Gets things running. Otamendi. Company. Griezmann. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bad Stuber.
Fernandez. Glenn Johnson.
So what now?
Glenn Johnson.
Time to deliver. That intervention was very necessary. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Could try cutting inside here. He's left his man. Towering header. Harmlessly behind.
Aguero really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal. Manchester came so very close to the best start possible. We may have a whopper in store here, Peter.
Brings it forward.
And it's Wilson. Aimed long and direct.
Griezmann.
Dele Alli. Manchester pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose.
Fernandez. Daniels.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Steve Davis. Fernandez. And it's Wilson.
Looks to dink one in. He's got options out wide. Has a hit! Forward it goes. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. Dembele.
Fernandez.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. It's out for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back.
Steve Davis.
Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway.
Aimed long and direct. And Stuber
Gets it back.
Stanislas.
Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Chance! He's had a go! Dispatched clinically.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Kimmich now doesn't resemble the player we were watching a few weeks ago.
Do you know, I was starting to think that myself, but what is it specifically that's changed?
Well, it's difficult to put your finger on it. Sometimes one or two things just fall into place and the game becomes a lot easier, and I think at the moment he's a case in point.
Could move up a gear here. De Bruyne goes looking.
And it's Aguero. Aguero
Has been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Now the pass. Chance to shoot. Going for goal. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester coming, has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
getting better and better.
Manchester give themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Glenn Johnson with the ball through.
Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Dembele. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries a through ball. Now it's Aguero.
Going through. Looking to shoot. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Wilson. 60 minutes played.
I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon.
Forward it goes. Dele Alli.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Steve Davis battles to win it back. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Dele Alli passes it through.
Dembele. Oh, sweet feet from him there. He's got away.
And he's cut it out. He's gone long. Fine defending there. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Keeper goes long.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Aguero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Out to the flank. And the ball is out of play. Pogba. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Looking to get within range. Turns and goes. Can he score? Oh, that is an awful miss.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Pogba certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
And it's Ward. Joel Ward plays a clever pass. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to stroke it through. Caught offside that time. It out to the wing. Sterling proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Dele Alli. De Bruyne. Steve Davis plays it forward. Looks like a good ball through. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?